Hey guys, today I'm filming a first impression on the Flower Beauty BB cream. I'm really excited to try this out. I've heard a lot of good things, especially from the Beauty Box 1211 and Samage. So I've heard that this is pretty like medium to full coverage and it has a satin finish. So I'm really excited about that because I cannot use tinted moisturizers. I'm so oily and they don't give enough coverage. So I'm hoping that this will do the job, and I'm really excited to try it out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. I apologize for how casual I am. I'm not doing anything today. I'm just being lazy around the house, but I'm gonna do check-ins with you, and I will probably insert at the end. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow to work, and I work outside and it's super hot here. It's humid and like 90 degrees, so I'll let you know how it holds up in the heat. But I just wanted to try this out while I am at home. That way, if it turned out bad, then I wouldn't be out and about looking like crazy. So let's just get started. So this is what it looks like. It's just in this white tube with coloring on it. It says Flower BB Cream and has nice rose gold accent to it. It says it's supposed to stay perfectly on your face for 12 hours. It says to apply with your fingertips. I do not like applying product to my fingers. I'm afraid of seeing finger streaks in my face, which I've seen on other people, so it's got a nice little squeeze tube. So I'm just going to squeeze some onto my fingers. And this is the color. I hope it isn't too dark for me. I'm glad that it's yellow. This is the color BB1, if I did not mention that already. So I'm just going to dot it onto my skin, and we'll see how this blends. I have a lot of discoloration, and I have a lot of freckles. So I'm trying to cover up what I can with this. So I'm just going to keep dotting on a little bit more, and I'm just squeezing out a tiny bit at a time so you guys can see this. Hope I'm staying in frame for you all. I'm trying to see in my mirror. Oops, got a little bit in my hair. It's cool, it's cool. Alright, so that's going to be my first layer, and I'm going to blend it in with my beauty sponge from Soho because this is what I use for all of my liquidy foundations, so I want to see how this applies. So far, this is blending really well, which is great because you guys know, like I said, I was worried about it matching me, even though it is the lightest shade. I'm going to try to like pat it on my skin first and then kind of do like a wiping motion to help spread around some of the product. Sorry I'm not looking right into the camera, but just want to see what I'm doing because I don't have a viewfinder, so I set up my camera in front of my mirror so I can see if I'm in frame and all that jazz. Okay, so this is one layer, and I feel like this is one layer of the product. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it definitely evened up my skin tone. I can still see my freckles under my eyes. I have a lot of freckles in the summer, but I don't really mind those, so I don't really worry about covering them up. But I'm going to apply a little bit more to my cheeks so that I can see a little bit more redness. And I never really count on my foundation covering my blemishes, but I don't really have any right now, which is a great thing. Okay, so first impressions, I really like this product. I think it covers well, but you can still see your skin, so I feel like that's perfect for summertime. You can, like I said, you can still see my freckles, which is cool with me, but it did cover up a lot of my redness and evened out my skin tone. And I actually really like this. It is still a little wet, so I'm going to see if it will dry. I will still probably apply concealer and a powder with this product because I do that with all of my foundations because I am so oily. So really quick, I'm going to apply a little bit of under eye concealer. I never put foundation under my eyes This is Maybelline Fit Me in 15 Fair. And I feel like the concealer blended in with this BB cream really well. So the BB cream is still slightly tacky, which I find with most of my foundations are still like that. So I am going to set it, but I'm just going to set it with my e.l.f. HD powder, so I'm not using the mattifying powder. And this is also translucent, so it's not going to mess with the color. So I did go off camera really quick and bring the mirror close to me and see how this actually looks close up. And I find that this matches my neck really well, which is awesome, finally. Something that matches me. Because I love my CoverGirl foundation, but it is too dark. I find that this evens out my skin tone, but my freckles are still showing, which I like. You don't want to have your face be too, I don't want to say too flawless, but you know, you want little things like that to show through to make it more natural for everyday summertime. And I'm really enjoying this. The color match is great, and with that e.l.f. powder on top, it set it and it's not cakey at all. So those two would work really well together. And now it feels set because I put a powder on top, and the color match is great. So right now I'm giving this an A+. I love it. Like I said, I can still, it's not full coverage. This probably is a medium coverage, and I liked the finish. It was not dewy at all. Even, you know, before the powder, it wasn't even dewy. So I like that a lot. I'm going to check back with you to let you know how it wears throughout the day. And it is 2 o'clock right now, so I will come back and let you guys know how it wears. But so far, A+. Hey guys, I'm back for my first check-in. It has been 3 hours, so it's now 5 o'clock. And I'm still very impressed with this foundation. It matches my neck perfectly. I did powder a little bit, but you know, it was with just a loose translucent powder, nothing mattifying. And I do notice I'm a teeny bit shiny on my nose, but I don't think it doesn't look oily. So far it's holding up really well. I still really like the coverage. I like that it's a natural finish and it does not feel heavy on my skin. And I'm definitely really still give this a thumbs up, say you should check it out. I've not tried any drugstore BB cream. I did try the Skin 79 Super BB cream, and I like this one better. That one just never dried. It didn't really cover as well. The coloring wasn't as good. I mean, it was okay, but I haven't used it in forever. So I like this one better than that one. And I've never tried any other drugstore one because they are pretty much just tinted moisturizers. This, I feel like, is a true BB cream. You know, maybe it'll give me some skin benefits, but it covers really well. So I'm still very impressed with it. I like the color, I like the coverage, I like the finish, and I think it's awesome. So I'm going to check back probably around 8 o'clock, and that will be my final check-in. Hey guys, so I'm back for my final check-in, and for some reason, whenever I try to film at like 8 o'clock, the lighting is perfect. It is very strange. So maybe that will have to be my new filming time. But anyway, I feel like now you can see the true color of this BB cream. It's not washed out at all. And again, just want to show you the bottle of Flower BB cream. My final thoughts are that I'm a little shiny on my forehead, my nose, and my chin, but that happens with a mattifying powder. And in, you know, a matte finish foundation, I still get shiny. So, you know, just a little bit more powder always is needed by the end of the day for me. But I want to say that I love this. I give it an A+. Like I said, I love the color, the coverage, and the finish. So I really am enjoying this. I definitely recommend it. You can find this at Walmart. It was $12 or $13. I think it was $13, which might sound like a little much, but you know, I was willing to try it out. I wanted to try something new. Since I heard so many great things about this, I thought I'd go ahead and try it instead of the other drugstore BB creams, which maybe they're only $8 or $10, but if you have to try out like 3 before you find one that you like, you're spending more money than you would just buying this. So I definitely recommend it. I don't think $13 is too much. That's how much I paid for my Asian BB cream, and I like this better than that. I have a review on it, which I'll link up here in case you're interested, but I like this more. The color is perfect, which is great because the summer foundation I have now is too dark, so this is just perfect, and I really love this. And I am going to insert a little probably a text post about how it wore tomorrow, when I'm going to be wearing this in the heat, like 90 degrees and humid. So I'll let you know then what I think. But so far I love this. I really recommend it to anybody. I don't think this was drying, so I think this would even be good for dry skin, but I think it was matte enough that it was good for me with very oily skin. And I really like this. I think it blended really well. I cannot tell that I'm wearing anything on my face, which I think is great. I know a lot of people don't want to have a heavy foundation on, and I cannot feel this at all. So this is just amazing. A+ for sure. And I'm so excited. I finally filmed this first impression, so now I can wear it. So I will definitely keep you posted. Hopefully you'll see it in a favorites from me, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.